be gone through getting canceled?
I have been canceled for 20 years of my
I was
life.
gonna say, have you ever been canceled?
Last year, I've been canceled for 1 whole year during the pandemic. People would tell me, or my sister would tell me, oh, you're trending. People are canceling you. Again, they've been canceling me for 20 years. You know what's important is that no matter how many people or how many times you were canceled by other people, what's important is you never cancel yourself. Everybody can be against you, but you don't have to be against yourself. Because
Jeez.
that's the biggest betrayal. And the most painful betrayal you could ever experience is the betrayal that you do to yourself. They can all betray you. You can move on from that. Pero when you betray yourself, that's hard to forgive. That's why, diba, people are saying, I can't forgive myself for doing this. Why did I have to do this? You can't forgive yourself because you know why? You betrayed yourself. You know in your heart you're not supposed to do that. You know in your heart you're not supposed to be with this person. But you betrayed your instinct. You betrayed your feelings. No, I'm gonna fight for this. And so in the end, you said, oh, I fought myself, or I didn't listen to myself, and that's the most painful. Not painful for me to be canceled by society because I don't cancel myself.
That is powerful.
You know,
That was great. That was great. Anyone who gets canceled, because someone gets canceled every week, it's just a normal thing that happens nowadays. Clip this and just post it. And whoever is getting canceled, just watch. Do you interview politicians or?
this is where I stand. I don't categorize the people I interview. I look at all of them as people who have stories to share, no matter how bad a person is, no matter how good a person is, no matter how canceled a person is by the society. Every single person on this planet has a powerful story to tell. And no matter how bad their story is, we can always learn from that person. So I don't want to categorize, I'm not going to interview politicians, I'm not going to interview managers, I'm not going to interview these celebrities. I'm just open to talking to people with powerful life stories. If you will categorize them based on what the society thinks about them,
Exactly.
then you will be basing your decision based on what other people think of them. Again, you're betraying yourself. What do you really think about? You know, this is the problem of, I feel like, a lot of us, I'm also a victim of this, is that when we decide on something, we always ask other people's opinions. When we already know in our hearts what we want.
We already know.
We already know.
the
You
answer.
already know in your heart.
You need that validation
But
from
you need that
everyone else.
validation.
Always,
Should I do
always.
this? Should I do this? That is what I'm saying, that you don't need to ask anybody for permission to achieve your dreams or to do something for your life, because it is your life and you decide for it. Because at the end of the day, who will get the consequence? You. Mm-hmm. And you will deal with all of the consequences. But it all boils down to the intention. Why do you want to do it? Because the intention will determine the outcome. If the intention is bad, then you will suffer the consequences. But if the intention is good, then you will reap the benefits.
That's it.
Who you are is the inner core, the inner being. What's in your heart, what you believe in, what you stand for, your principles in life, that's who you are. So I now decide what feels good to my soul and to my heart. So it's not anymore about profit, what's profitable for me.
I'm loving it, dude. These are just truth bombs. These are the most truth bombs I think I've received on a podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
People are just loving this right now. I can feel it. I'm stealing that one from you. I'm stealing